Hi guys, we are back to Panzer Corps 2 and now the real war is starting. No more practice scenarios, right? No more preludes. We are going to Grand Campaign 39 Limited. Generalissimus, we leave everything as it is. Played with Infantry General, Panzer General and Force Dispersion. Okay, so we are going to keep that. Germany launches its military invasion of Poland, igniting World War II. Take command of the Blitzkrieg spearhead as you battle your way to the heart of the Polish nation, the capital of Warsaw and beyond. Right. We attack from Czechoslovakia, from Germany and from East Prussia. Generalissimus, yeah. We are going to import our... We need to select this. We have only one, probably don't. Just import, alright. We have imported the core that we had and prestige from our... that we played at Prelude, yeah? Okay. Sometime late in August 39, Herr General, Operation Fall Weiss is about to begin our invasion of Poland. You have assigned your army corps to the Poznan sector. Once you arrive at the front, the details of the operation objectives will be disclosed. Good luck, Herr General. We were Oberst in this preparation mini-campaign. Sincerely, okay, General Field Marshal Walter von Brauchitz. Let's start, okay. Let's start. This should have the look and the feel of the Panzer Corps 1. So we are going to see how this is. Are we going to be presented with a familiar map of the Poznan Panzer Corps 1? We'll see now. Okay, in this campaign, you can earn commendation points by completing bonus objectives. Opportunities to exchange commendation points for various rewards will be offered as the campaign progresses. I would suggest, Herr General, that you spend them wisely. You began this campaign with 0 commendation points. Okay. Okay, Infantry General, but it was Force Dispersion and Panzer General. Okay. Everything else stays default. We can't use... What is randomized? I don't know. I never tried that one. Yeah, I'm not going to start now. For dispersion, all right, Generalissimus, and we are ready. Is this our map? Let's see. Yeah, that's the map. I mean, it looks different. Okay, Konin is over here. That's the famous town. Railway is over here. I mean, I remember this first map. Other maps I don't remember so much, but this map is simply stuck to my mind. So yeah, I remember this map. Poznan with this airfield and over here, yeah, this one. It looks different, but that's it, yeah. That's the map. That's the map, yeah. Are we going to have the same composition of the units? Probably not, but the map is the same. Okay, Poznan, September 1st, 1939. Greetings, General Robbie. Operation Fall Weiss, our invasion of Poland has begun. You, Herr General, charged with leading our forces to the heart of the Polish nation and restore Germany to its old glory. All right. Fine, and we need to capture all the victory hexes. Okay, that's like in the Panzer Corps 1, yeah. I see that this is the different. These are probably some. All right, Polish airfields. Actually, that was, I think, that was the goal in Panzer Corps 1, to capture all the Polish airfields. All right. Alright, that's the secondary objective. I'll be back. We can destroy all enemy aircraft as well. The enemy air force will suffer a heavy blow and we will certainly gain some influence within the Luftwaffe. Destroy all Polish aircraft. The area around Poznan is covered by forest and I don't recommend you send your panzers there. Use your infantry units in summer tier to break through the city. However, this area is perfect for our panzers. Alright. Failure is not an option. So now see, we have 40. This is what we have, 40. Do we have any hero maybe? I think we do have, but they're not set. Okay, we have this Schultz, alright. Okay, fine. 40, okay. We have this auxiliary tank, that's right. Okay, fine. What units do we have on disposal and how many? Grenadiers and pioneers, we have enough. Infantry, we have enough. So we don't need to worry about that. That's good. Tanks. 38T probably is our best tank, yeah. 38T recons. These two recons are still the best. Anti-tank, yeah, right. Flux, okay, still the same. Okay, there's this big artillery, but 6 core slots. Does not give any protection, I see over here. No anti-tank protection, nothing. That's different than in base game. I mean, that's also different than in Panzer Corps 1. Panzer Corps 1, this artillery would protect against any kind of attacks. So I'm not sure why the guys who built this mod, why they decided to go this way. I don't know, okay, we'll see. Panzer Corps 1 artilleries are extremely important and extremely useful. Okay, over here we have anti-tank units which don't perform support duties in Panzer Corps 1, so yeah. 109 is enough, we have Stukas and alright, fine. Fine. Let's... We have enough, this elite replacement pool, yeah. Infantry definitely elite. Yeah, I don't believe we can use now this overstrength. I used this especially for the previous scenario. These guys... They're okay, fine. This is fine. Artillery, okay, we have too many, definitely. Planes. What about this one? Let's move these strategic bombers. We can't bring that many planes, that's obvious. And we are going to need, okay, we have 110 auxiliary over here. That's the same like in Panzer Corps 1. And usually I would start with 1 BF. Is this enough? I don't know. Is this enough? Yeah. We need anti-tank, that's for sure, and we don't have it over here. It's in reserve. Anti-tank, yeah. I don't believe we need anti-tank over here, but we need to be careful. They have some dangerous coveries, if I remember correctly, and over here also some dangerous tanks. Yeah, advancing over there, and probably we should stick to hills and to this forest. 35 out of 40, huh? One Stuka. I'm not so sure about this Stuka and planes, yeah. There is a plane over there. I think they have one bomber and fighter. I can't remember anymore what they had. I would definitely bring one anti-air unit. This one. One anti-air. $36 out of 40. $36, huh? These artilleries are also overstrength. Let's put them to... that's simply too much core slots, yeah. We can't afford that. We are going with these light artillery. We are not going to use bigger ones. This is more than enough. For this early campaign, I think they're perfect, yeah. They're more than perfect for the early campaign. They give protection against soft targets, that's okay. Yeah, we need to be careful in this area. We have only one anti-tank gun. I don't know what's better, to deploy one or deploy two with two of them strength of 12. I think it's better to have two of them strength 12 than one strength 15. 33, huh? Let's get one more flak at this 20. And we are going to buy one more anti-tank. I don't know, do we have one more anti-tank in reserve? Yes, we have. Okay, we don't need to buy. Alright, got. That's the camouflage. Alright. Some snow camouflage. Maybe I would like something greener, yeah, for them. Yeah, something really green. Do we have something green? Okay, this one. Okay, so we have two flags for each group. Okay, we have two anti-tank guns. That's also good. I'm not so sure. I mean, to be on the safe side, we have 4 artilleries. One Stuka, only one fighter plane. But we have flaks, so maybe this can do, alright. 5 more. I mean, we have only this Flampanzer, we don't have a proper tank. We really need one tank to upgrade, maybe to Panzer 38T. I think we need more infantry, we have 4 infantries. Here 1 recon, 2 infantries and... We're going with 2 artilleries and 2 artilleries over here. 5 more, huh? I would get one more light artillery for southern group. Okay, so they are going to have 3 artilleries. And we still have how many? 35, huh? Is it safer to go with 110 instead of Stuka? Maybe it is. I mean, if the game is following the Panzer Corps 1, we are going to get this recon Rudel, yeah? So maybe we don't need so many recon planes. Maybe we can go only with 1. And we use 110, which can be used against Polish bombers, that's for sure. And something different. Okay, let's like this. Okay, we can place our whole air force over there, yeah. And we have 34 out of 40, yeah. So we can bring 1 tank for the south. I mean, what's the experience? 160. I mean, they're really inexperienced. We can upgrade this one to Panzer 38. All right. And bring this one, all right. So that's our tank. Let's give him some nice camo. Look at this one. And we have 4 more. We have 4 more, all right, that we can deploy. I would still wait for cavalry to recover. Pioneers are 3, unfortunately. It would be excellent to deploy, but okay. We will go with 1 grenadier, and yeah, we don't have too many these grenadiers. I think it's going to be okay. Let's... Maybe we could have 1 motorized infantry. Okay, right. Okay, this is fine. Motorized infantry, we can give them maybe something different. Volkssturm, okay, here. Okay, they can have this Volkssturm, alright. Okay, that's it. We can buy 1 auxiliary, but we are not going to do that. We have 2 train transport, so where we want to move position. Okay, why these grenadiers? Alright, I see. Okay, good. So how many grenadiers in reserve? 26. Okay, we need to be careful with that. And the problem is that I'm using these guys a lot. Yeah. 1 recon over here. These guys, and they are going to have 1 infantry, okay, and 2 artilleries. Artilleries and anti-tank gun and flak. Southern group, they're going to be a bit stronger. with one more artillery and 4 infantry. So here we have only 2 infantry. So yeah, I don't know. Over here they have also pioneers and these excellent grenadiers. So maybe we should give a maybe we should give yeah, that one infantry to this group over here. Okay, let's give them this one infantry. We'll see how all of this is going to work. All right, let's start this campaign. We are starting the grand campaign. See over here, the reserve. We can use that reserve. Only 16 turns. All right. Elite replacements only 25. Okay, all right. I think. Where infantry grenadiers, huh? How far we can go with artillery? We can go over here, let's see. Yeah, close terrain is over here. I can't. This is town. I need to go back. Let's send our recon plane and we are going also to spot. Okay, so there is no any fighter plane over here, so this is different. Polish cover, yeah. I want to flak over here, but it can't reach. Okay, something like this. How far we can go with artillery? Okay, just one more hex. We don't see anyone. Yeah. This is a slow start, I know. I'm not so sure that we are going to be able to capture in 16 turns. It's not a small map for a start scenario. To capture all this one over here is problematic. Let's see, okay, next turn. Grondel, huh? Okay, that's how in Panzer Corps 1 game. He's strategic bomber class, evasive, expert, recon. Oh, that's excellent. Double move. Where is he? Don't see. It's over here, all right. Yeah, fine. All right. Move our recon plane. Yeah. Okay, good. This infantry, fortunately, they can't reach. How much they can see? They can see 2. Discovery can counterattack. And at the moment I'm stuck in this forest, I can't do anything. What I can do, I can send our... Let's attack with this auxiliary first. We can attack with our tactical bomber. Okay, at least this. To pin down this cover, yeah. Alright, over here. Okay, let's see how far we can go. Alright, anti-tank, huh? Okay, fine. I think this one needs a better transport, yeah? We can't go with this. Let's upgrade to this one. It is simply too slow, yeah? Okay, fine. We don't know what's over there. It's turn 2, alright. Fine, next turn. Okay, good. Now, we go over here. Our infantry, they can't attack, but these guys, they can. And these guys can. Move our artilleries like this. Oh, this flak. Not much, huh? Right, we want to destroy discovery. I don't know, is it going to be possible? Okay, they run away. Alright. Fine. Where can we go with this one? Unfortunately, we can't reach our recon, yeah, which is, I think, yeah, definitely it's spotted. Okay, our recon might be counterattacked. Yeah, that could be a problem. with these guys over here. I think they're okay. These grenadiers, they're strong and they're on the hill, so I think they will be fine. This area, I don't know. Do we need someone to send to this airfield right now, or we are going for over here? If you don't send anyone. We don't send anyone right now. Turn 3, I need to decide. We can do it with this group, huh? I mean, maybe I could also go more forward, but somehow, you know, I'm afraid. Maybe this is a mistake, yeah? Maybe. This is probably defended at this airfield, so there is no point sending our units alone over there just like that. Let's fly with the Grondel over there. I mean, we can take this. This is only there is only a flak, so we can take this quickly. Turn number 3, Turn number 3. Okay, let's see. Are we going to face counterattack? Butcher, huh? Yeah. They're already over here, huh? Okay, let's see over there. Our flak, definitely it can't. Yeah. It can't reach and help. Okay, fine. So we send these guys over here, huh? Let's rebase our recomplain over there. Send them and then they go quickly over here. That's their goal, alright? This one's... survived, unfortunately, yeah. That's dangerous, yeah. And discovery it can reach, huh? Unfortunately, it can reach. Place recon over here, then discovery can't reach this tank. But then this recon will be in danger. Okay, I think that's less... less evil, yeah. Infantry is going to suffer. Probably they're going to attack, probably. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. I mean, this is completely inexperienced infantry, so zero experience, so we are going just to spend some prestige repair and that's it. We are not going to spend anything from elite replacements pool, yeah. We're going to lose this infantry. Not but close. We are going to lose probably. Yeah, we lost an infantry. Good counterattack, I must admit. Really a good counterattack. Lost one motorized infantry. Let's destroy this. Fine, and we go over here and let's move our artilleries. We have our engineers, but yeah, they can't reach. And this infantry is cleverly in town, yeah. And this can work if there is nobody that can come from this side. Only in that case it can work, yeah. Okay, good. We need to buy new infantry. Okay, I'm fine. Here, can we finally? Yes, we can. All right, take this plane, and we are going to do that. Here, let's move forward. This is simply too dangerous. Okay, fine. Let's rebase this plane, okay. we are going to scout. This is our artillery. No, it's not in range. Let's see over here. What do they have? They have artillery over there, and there is nothing over here. Huh? Don't know. It's the same logic as it is in Panzer Corps 1, when AI would usually buy a lot of units after one point of time, after one turn, yeah. So basically, before that happens, you know, we would need to capture this, and move one unit over here. But I believe now moving tank is out of question because these are over here villages. It can't work. And also over here is artillery, so this can't be played as original campaign. Yeah, this is different. I mean, that's also a good thing. Good attack. We lost artillery, yeah? Lost artillery, I see. Well, lot of losses. Send the recon plane right over here. We are sending this one to eliminate this. And we are going to rebase our planes over here. So yeah, probably it would be better if I rebase these planes over here instead of over here, but yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Not going to do it because if I attack, they're going to retreat over here, then they can attack my infantry over there. So this is a mistake. All right. Can't attack over here. No, we can't, but we can take this. If these guys go back, then we are in trouble, huh? And we lost an artillery, yeah? We need to buy artillery. Buying now with better motorization so that they can reach us in time. Simply too costly, yeah? Even if we are over here, we can't do it, yeah? Definitely too costly. Alright, fine. I made a few mistakes, but that's okay. Turn 6 some. Okay, definitely few mistakes. Need now to move here, to move forward quickly. Where is Grondel? Good. Now we can proceed with our recon. Alright, there's one infantry over there. Let's move our infantries. I don't know what's over there. Probably nothing, but... Okay, we are going to rebase Grondel to this airfield next turn. Okay, we are approaching this, it's turn 7, alright. Let's see now over here, we need to deal with this infantry this turn and move home north. Okay, good. Let's go. Fine. Flak is over there. Let's move over there. I don't know where we are going to deploy Grondel. He's in strategic bomber. And what about this infantry? I mean, we already have 3 infantries moving over there. Okay, let's move these guys south. Grondel is a strategic bomber, and what airfield do we have? This is the 3rd airfield. This is the proper airfield. Yeah. Alright, turn 7 is... Okay, that was good for us actually. Man, really. So this is village, alright, we need to be careful. Okay, so this is the countryside. Go like this, okay, and we move artillery over here. Don't need to worry about enemy tanks. Alright. Let's fly again. I'll change it some. I hope they are not going to attack us. That would not be good for our artilleries. Okay, so flak is also over here, alright? Over there is artillery. Okay, let's reduce entrenchment of this artillery. And we can use this auxiliary to scout the last town, right? We don't see anything significant over there, but who knows what may happen in next turn. I think we can't rebase him anywhere. Oh, we will be able over here. Let's move one more artillery. Let's move this infantry, but this infantry is railroad. Like this. Okay, interesting. I lost already 2 units, so this is really interesting. I must admit, I don't lose too many units in campaigns and still. Wow. Enemy is very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. How many? We have 2 artilleries. Where's the recon plane? But I think this recon plane can't reach. No, it can't, and Grondel also can't reach. Can we get this airfield? No, we can't. Here we have a problem. Alright, let's move our recon plane. Problem that city hexes are all around. We can't move recon. Need to stay in the open. Okay, fine. This artillery, turn 9 now. We don't have too many turns left. Okay, over here, alright. Exactly what we needed. Alright, I didn't spend any artillery ammo. I think they're going to retreat. There, and I think they still have some movement. They do. It's attacking as artillery. This is funny. Attacking as artillery. Kalish is taken, nice. We have a new airfield, okay, good. Turn 9, our tank is coming over here to take this artillery, that's fine. This group is coming close and we are also over here very close. I would say everything is going so far so good. Very, very aggressive, which is really challenging, but this can be really, really good. Huh. And especially in late campaign, if the AI is so aggressive, this can be really... maybe I should have done this differently. Maybe I should have moved this tank to capture this airfield. Actually, okay, it doesn't matter. can't survive them. Okay, I don't know, is the system the same? When we have unit next to it, they can't buy units. I don't know. No idea. Okay, finally we can move Grondel over here, yeah. Alright, good. Group is moving here, but yeah, I see village hexes all around. We can't. Yeah, we can move over here with the tank, but yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. There's no point. I think it's much better to go over here and fire with our artillery. We captured everything over here, yes we did. One artillery coming. That was destroyed, yeah. A really good counterattack over here. Okay, they targeted our units. They destroyed one infantry. Then they attacked on our only weakly spot over here. They attacked with the tank. It was perfect. It was really perfect. Yeah, ready for the final move, Sam. You're ready for the final moves. That's right. This artillery moved all over here, huh? Is it? Okay, let's send Grondel over here. How much moves? We don't have any more moves, alright? And this artillery unfortunately is late to the party. Engineers, we can move over here and our infantry here. Okay, that's all good. Actually, wait, let me check if we go. They're now in artillery mode. What range do they have? They have range of 2, huh? I mean, this is very useful, I must admit. Let's move over here, right? We are going to have a range next turn. Alright, fine. Our recon plane over here. Let's fire with our artilleries. Fine, we found some Polish planes. Okay, let me scout this. Okay, we don't know is it empty. There can be, you know, some anti-tank gun hiding over there. Okay, so we can switch this one to artillery and we are going to use this as artillery, yeah? Let's take one and we are going to wait to capture the last objective. It's turn 11. Okay, I think this is fine. Everything is fine so far. Next turn. Right. Send Grondel over here. They are now. No, they're not switching to artillery mode, huh? Now they're in artillery mode, right? They can attack from here, yeah. I was surprised that they have range of 1, right? Next turn we will be able to fire, but probably we are going to attack sooner. And I should have used this recon, but I didn't. I'll be back in a second. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if there is over here anti-tank on this airfield. No, it's not. Okay, all right, fine. Fighter can finish off this artillery. It can't. Okay, let's finish off with this tank. I think that's it. And we took 1 damage, huh? We took 1 damage. We were not supposed to, but we did. Alright. Okay, fine. I think this is fine. Okay, turn 12 we can enter and end. We lost 2 units. Alright. Computer is very aggressive, which I like it. This is going to create a lot of problems. Okay, this is not, you know, a sleeping enemy waiting for us to attack. This is very aggressive enemy looking for any opportunity that we give to him. Okay, we accomplished all the goals. Okay, we are losing. I don't like losing units. Okay, but these 2 were completely inexperienced. Actually, this one was not. This one was our artillery with some experience. But yeah, okay. Fine, let's take this. Okay, Polish Air Force is crippled already. Okay, excellent start. As we need to seize Danzig and Gdynia. Okay, good scenario. Map design is familiar for all of you guys who know Panzer Corps 1. This is the exact map. I mean exact. Okay, some proportions are different. But you know how these towns are positioned, it's that map, alright? It's the Poznan map. I really enjoyed it, this one. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next scenario. Yeah, I can't remember which scenario. Danzig, yeah? I think Danzig Corridor, I think is the name, or I can't remember anymore. We'll see, okay? Anyway, see you guys. Bye bye.